Hi VIPs! Sometimes I have a thought that I'd like to share, but I don't always feel comfortable sharing it with my entire community of viewers. So I talk to you guys about it. Today is one of those times. I had a deep thought on Monday morning that I asked you guys about. When you look at a photo, do you look for what's right or do you look for what's wrong? The response to that question, it's been gnawing at me a bit this week. I got lots of responses. I read lots of answers that said that people look for what's right or that they look for nothing in particular. There were even a few that said that there isn't a right or wrong. A couple people were brave enough to be honest about nitpicking occasionally, but not a lot of people owning up to what I found is pretty common. People see an image, possibly out of context, and they apply a set of traditional and somewhat arbitrary rules to it. And then they feel the need to express their discontent as a matter of fact. Now, anyone who has watched a few of my videos can probably guess what I think about that. And you VIPs know me well enough to know that I don't take kindly to someone critiquing a photo out of context or applying their set of rules and regulations to art. I've said it before and I'll say it again. If everyone followed those rules, all of our photos would look the same and they'd be boring as hell. This art book that I have here, if we took out everyone in here that didn't follow the traditional rules, there wouldn't be much of a book. It would be more like a pamphlet. And maybe this is beside the point, but I wonder why people don't mind their manners online. You know, I say that really knowing the answer. The internet is fairly anonymous, and it's a lot easier to criticize to a computer screen than to someone's face. But gosh, man, someone put effort into that photo and liked it enough to post it. They didn't even necessarily ask for a critique, but some dude who thinks he's an expert because he has a DSLR and internet access goes and craps all over it. Well, you know what, dude with a DSLR? You're an ass. I get loads of criticism on Facebook, on YouTube, in my inbox, and I know that I have said that it doesn't bother me, that I just brush it off, but sometimes it does. Now, it doesn't bother me that someone found something that they don't like about my photo. I don't care if people don't like my photos. We all have different tastes. What bothers me and what really makes me want to shake them is that those people don't even give it a second thought. They see that the crop isn't correct per their traditional standards that they learned on the internet, and they rattle off that comment. Crop is bad. Would be better if elbow was in picture. Or, they don't like the color, or they think that you should smooth the hell out of someone's skin, or a myriad of other things, with terse and matter-of-fact comments. And the people that feel the need to comment on me as a person, on my character, on my looks, I guess that isn't the point of this video though. Anyway, I'm not sure if I have a point here. Well, I do. I do have a point. My point is, art isn't about rules. There are certainly commonalities when it comes to aesthetics and what is pleasing to the eye, but rules in art? That's absurd. And that's what the dude with the DSLR and the internet connection doesn't understand. There are so many things that art is, but art isn't something that can be right or wrong, or even made better by changing it to fit into some traditional set of guidelines. Now, if someone asks you what you think would make their photo better, by all means, they're looking for your input. We can all benefit from hearing what others think about our work, especially if we're looking to sell our work or our services to the general public. But if you see a photo and you don't like it, but no one has asked your opinion, simply move on. So now that I've talked far longer than I meant to, here's my challenge to you, my VIPs. The next time you see a photo, try to take notice of what you like about it. If there isn't anything, that's okay too, but then maybe think about what the photographer could have liked about it, or what their goal was. What's the context of the image? There's a lot of things that you can appreciate about art without actually liking the image. And maybe the person wasn't trying to create the next Mona Lisa. Maybe they were just trying to take a picture of their cat.